Oh, well, hello, fellow Optimates, and welcome back to another Let's Play. Hello there, guys, and welcome back. We are, of course, playing as Sulla, the first dictator of Rome, far before Caesar proclaimed himself dictator for life, or tried to. Doesn't always work so well, does it, Caesar? But in this particular case, guys, we're going to try to relive history, take Rome, as Sulla, of course, and I think the first key to doing it, the first way we're going to do that, is by retaking all of Italy. We have to retake Italy, and then we can turn our attention to the east, where, as you can see, the Greeks are managing to really just tear through our entire empire, and we just can't have that happen. I'm also going to go ahead and make sure that our people really like us, especially since we're going to be moving into Rome, and actually, I've done a minor propaganda campaign, but games are very important, and I think we can afford some minor games, so we're going to go ahead and do that. As for my reinforcements pool, production pool, we're going to try to get as many men as we can, obviously. We need everything to defeat the enemy. And one thing we want to do also is I want to take a look here at our Himsal II, our little king that's fighting for us, our proxy king, and he's really not doing so well. Now, he has managed to take this area from the enemy, which is obviously good, but what we're going to do is right now just basically try and reorganize him. I think he can build a depot, and I'm not even sure it's worth reinforcing these units, these renegades that are working for us, but you know what, it's probably going to work out in our best interest. So let's refit the Seleucids and, more importantly, the Numidians. That is this particular guy right here that we're fighting for, or that's fighting for us, I should say. And let's go ahead and take a look and see if Ptolemaeus has been unlocked, and sadly not yet. We may have to do something to get him unlocked. In fact, we might have to take over Greece, but we'll have to see. All right, let's see if our conquest played out, guys, the way we wanted them to. Hopefully they did. Case, we will crush everything in our path. And I don't actually see the enemy, so that's kind of worrying me, because I know for a fact that Gaius Marius was here before. So he's probably pulled back to the south of Italy, or... I really hope that's not the case, though. Also, I put some of my ships, as you can see, I put them on attack mode, just basically trying to stop any attempt at reinforcement. Oh, that was a slaughter, and of course we won, killing 3,997 men right there. We can look at the detailed unit-by-unit playback, and as you can see, we completely outnumbered them. But let's see if our good luck and good fortune continues. Yes, Sulla shall bring order everywhere. And there we go, 6,826. Sadly, we're not killing any commanding generals, but we are taking back serious territory here and rebuilding Rome. Another victory for us, guys, and we are really, at this point, taking a bunch of prisoners, too. They will all soon be our slaves. I mean, how dare these senators think they could stand up to us? It's just ridiculous. And we have to make them pay for it. If you're going to be a dictator... Beautiful. Alright, at this point, guys, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to make sure that we are building a depot here. There probably should have already been a depot here, but I guess there isn't. And we've also got a new general, Phila. I'm going to go ahead and join him into our army. The more the merrier. But as you can see, our legions are actually losing a lot of supply. They don't have any supply, as a matter of fact. So we really need to reconnect them. And I think we're going to build a depot first. But what we should really probably do is make a move towards Rome. And this way we would actually have some supplies coming in. It's a tough choice, but you know what? I'm actually not going to rebuild. Well, I'll try to rebuild. I actually don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. And then I want to go into Spoletum. And then I want to go into Rome. Hopefully we can do this all at once. And of course we are on an extremely aggressive stance. And I can already see over here, we can see... actually, this is Cornelius Cinna, which is another enemy of ours. So maybe it is better for us to wait and build a supply depot. Oh, man, it's so indecisive. Alright, I'm going to go for Rome, guys. I can't help myself. At the very least, let's get to Spoletum. How about that? And at Spoletum, we can build our supply depot. Let's see how our Numidian friends are doing. Still not very good. It's going to take a while to refit these guys. And once again, build a depot. I don't know why they didn't do it before. Let's end our turn. Glory awaits. Very concerned about those rebels right there in Sirta, and they're just annoying. They're really not. I'm not concerned about them taking over necessarily our North African provinces, but they're an annoying force, to say the least. Glorious victory there, guys. Look at that. 9,136 men dead. And I believe we almost killed Gaius Melonius, one of the enemy generals. Let's take a look here at the detailed combat reports here. And wow, displaying round 1, round 2, round 3, and you could just see all of these casualties suffered. I suggest, or if you guys want, pause at each of these rounds and take a look. It was just such an amazing fight here, and we absolutely beat the Senator Gaius Melonius. We'll be adding him to our death list, of course, once we get to Rome, and his family shall certainly pay for their treachery. Alright, Gaius Marius has shown himself, guys. The coward has finally come out to face me, and this is something that definitely worries me, because Gaius Marius and Cinna together are going to be a pretty formidable force. Alright, glory to Rome. So there we go. Actually, we're getting some reinforcements here, so I might stay here for a bit. I want to make sure we build a depot, just to be certain. And I'm not moving into Roma yet. I will move in very soon, of course. I'm going to actually see if we can recruit some prisoners. 15 EP and 6,000 prisoners, and this is going to create a new legion of prisoners at the cost of some experience points. I'm going to do it just this once. I'm hoping that they're going to pop up somewhere over here, but of course they'll probably pop up somewhere where we don't need them. That's just the way things are these days. And I'm still very concerned about these Greeks. They've really chopped up our territory, and we're going to have to face them eventually. That's assuming we win here. So we've got a lot we still have to worry about. Let's take a look here. Make sure we have some supply trains, if we can build any. We should be able to request them. What the hell? Oh, maybe we're out of dinari? Is it time to start getting some more money, guys? It could be. Yeah, I think it's time to print some more money if we have the ability to do so. So let's see. We could sell prisoners. Yes, 2,500 prisoners. This is the glory of taking prisoners in battle and make back some of that cash. We are strapped for cash, guys, to put it simply. So I'm going to go ahead and leave Sulla here this turn and end it, hoping that legions, and then we shall march on Gaius Marius, the hated, or at least the system of legions that he created. Okay, interesting. We actually won a victory here, a very small victory, but a victory nonetheless. And it looks like Cinna's moving south. This might be a perfect time to actually hit Gaius Marius when he's separated from Cinna. I don't know if we can get to him in time, but that would be a hell of a victory there. And I think for sure if we go to war with the Greeks, we may have to actually go across the, we may have to use the ocean travel. I hate to eat very well at retaking their country. Alright, beautiful. Let's take a look here. I think time is really of the essence. Those are, of course, our prisoners that we just created, Legio Italia, and I think we're going to move them in very soon, but I'm going to actually move these guys. I'm going to move Sulla to Rome, my friends. We want to retake the ancient city. I'm going to send the Legio Italia after him to join him in Rome, of course. And it looks like we've got another general here. This is awesome, Italia Exercius. And I'm also going to move him to Roma. I don't know how long it's going to take him. 47 days sounds about right. And hopefully these guys can all get here in time. We also have to worry about the other cities here to the north that are still loyal to the traitorous Populares. But we can worry about those later. Right now, Roma is the main point of importance, the real crux of what we need to take. And in fact, I think with this legion, I'm even going to go ahead and put them on an aggressive stance so they can take the city of Bononia on the way. I really believe they have the power to do so. And let's hope that Gaius Marius decides to meet us in Rome. If he has any cojones, he's going to at least try. I still don't feel like I should attack Cirta with the Numidian rebellion going on, but we really need to start getting units in here, and these guys just aren't building. Well, they have a depot, but it's taking a really long time to get any real troops to them. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see what happens over here in Italia. We have to make sure that we break through and defeat the enemy. It's going to be very, very important. It looks like the Lusitanians are fighting back a little bit, perhaps. Let's go, Sulla. Take... Oh, it looks like Marius is moving up for sure. Here we go, the Battle of Rome. We've stormed Rome. Look at that, guys. A beautiful victory. We killed 12,000 men. A bunch more prisoners for us. We could probably use those at some point to sell as slaves. And Rome, I believe, is ours, my friends. This is where the battle truly starts. Once again, a glorious victory. And this time we've actually killed Marcus Litorius. Is he dead? No. I don't see any cross next to his name, therefore he is still alive. In this game, if you see a little cross next to the name, it'll pop up here, and that means the general has been killed. In this case, it didn't happen, but there was only one round of combat, and I believe we also stole some supply wagons. Very beautiful. Alright guys, now at this point the question is, do we want to actually face Cinna and try to defeat him? I think we need to. I think it's almost of total importance to face Cinna and destroy him once and for all. Then again, building a depot is also important. We want to make sure that our guys are fully stocked, fully prepared for war. And I fear that if we attack Cinna now, due to the low morale of our men right now, they're not going to do very well. Then again, you know what? Like I said before, time is of the essence here. 14 days to get there? Why not? And if we can build a depot on the way, I don't know if this is even possible, but if that is a possibility, we'll try that. Let's go ahead and end our turn. Things are happening very money, or I should say, improve the relationship with our people with some nice games. I hope Cinna stays put right where he is, and that Gaius Marius doesn't come to join him in battle. Okay, Cinna's pulling back. Wow. I certainly could have seen that happen. And there we go. Another city for the Optimates. And at this point, we have, basically created a genocide of the Populares. We have killed so many Populares so far, and that's a great thing. And look at this army, nearly 40,000 men. Rome is ours. Things are looking good. A small defeat there in Umbria. And, of course, Cinna had to retreat and hit one of our rear guard units, but we'll get some revenge for that soon enough. That was actually a defeat for us. We killed a lot of enemy units here, but ultimately the enemy overwhelmed us. We can see here, round 2, we just couldn't beat them off. And unfortunately, the Legatus Cnaeus Papirius Carbo is beating us pretty badly. I want to see, did Appius Claudius Pulcher survive? He did. I don't want to lose a general like that. Alright, there we go, guys. We are in, of course, Roma and Capua now. I'm probably going to go ahead, build a depot once again. Oh, we have a depot here. Finally, a place where we don't have to worry as much. Okay, that makes me feel some better. One thing I'm going to do immediately is join forces with Sulla. I can't believe it's going to take 33 days. No, that can't be possible. No. this again. Alright, that's more like it. So 24 days to join up with Sulla. I'm going to do the same with this unit here, and it's probably not a great idea to leave Rome unguarded, so just for now I'll do it, but if you guys think that it's a bad idea, then you can let me know in the comments down below. Let me also go ahead and do some options here, some political options. I'm going to do some major games, some large games. It's going to cost us money, but we can also sell some prisoners. And let's also do a major propagandist campaign. And again, this is going to increase loyalty by 5, but it costs a lot of money. And the reason that I think it's worth it is basically we just took Rome, so we need to keep the people absolutely content. We don't want them turning on us. Let's go ahead. We'll repair our merchant fleets as well. And as for Capua, I think we might just stay here this turn, but I'm not yet sure. We might go ahead and continue the attack. So far, Sulla has done a glorious job, and I don't want that to stop yet. Anyway, guys, I hope you're enjoying the Let's Play so far. And, of course, glory, glory, glory to the death of the Popularis. Optimatis forever. Take care, guys. Have a great day.